talk to me. What were your thoughts on Canelo Alvarez actually asking for 150 mil to 200 to fight David Benavidez? He'll fight him tomorrow.
I mean, I think it's kind of like saying you don't want to fight him without having to to say them words. Like, I mean, 150, 200 is just like that's what Floyd got, you know, around that two some 200 for the number one biggest fight ever. Like, so that don't match that at all. Like, him and Canelo still not that. Canelo and Benavidez nowhere near close to a Floyd versus Manny Pacquiao fight. Not even in the same stratosphere. Like, it's, that's the number one fight in history. So you trying to say that basically you should be getting that? Like, I mean, he can get I mean, why not go for the biggest bag you can get? But it just sounds like he don't want to fight him, to be honest with you. Like, because you can say, all right, give me. Put me inside of the ring. Mayweather sauce with the jab. I keep, 90 million or something. And give me, if you think it's gonna sell the way you saying, you're gonna get 100 anyway on the back end, or 50. So my thing is you just basically asking somebody to write a check to throw away money. If you think that, like, if you think that it's worth that amount of money, that means they're gonna have to make 400 or 500 million at least. They got to pay David, they got to pay for all this promotion, this XYZ. So basically, if you believe that it's a big money fight like that, then you take 75 million or something like that, and then get some money on the back end. If you think it'll sell like you saying, you get 150 anyway. Like Floyd and Manny, their money came mainly from the pay-per-view. They got a lot up front, but they end up doing almost 5 million buys, 4 or 5 million buys in between there. But the thing is, the pay-per-view model was messed up. Now it's too easy to get it. When Floyd was fighting on there, it wasn't easy to get for free. Like, it's times that I order pay-per-view and it was guys right by me that had a better signal that got it for free. Mine was freezing and theirs was free. So I'm like, damn. So yeah, I just think that, man, like, that's just outrageous. Like 150, 200. So you supposed to get what Floyd Manny, the number one fight in history, got? Like, nah, that's kind of crazy right there.
Now, is it crazy or is it he's naming his price and he says, you know how he tells everybody he wants payday, payday. I know that. Well, maybe he wants payday.
I mean, hey, he getting them. Shit, he didn't already probably made 400 or 500 million at least. If you total up everything, maybe more. But I can't knock him wanting a big bag. But
You heard what Samson Licorice said as far as David Benavidez' promoter said about it?
nah,
Said 150 is possible.
yeah, it's possible. It's just not. You ain't nobody gonna give you that up front. Like, it'll come. I think they can make that. Like, maybe. Like, it's still not that big of a fight to me though. It's a good matchup as far as the fight, but selling wise, I don't think that it ain't no water cooler type fight at all. Like, it ain't no one of those at all. I could name about a whole bunch of matches that now and it's a big fight. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying I don't think it's nothing that's going. People gonna be super excited. Like, I think people will be more excited about Terrence and Canelo as far as like the general public. And
Then David and Canelo?
yeah, I think that'll sell better because more people know Canelo than Benavidez.
I mean, people would definitely pull up for sure.
Like, that'd be more star studded. Like, if Terrence and Canelo fought, that'd be like that'd bring everybody out. I think Benavidez and Canelo is big, but it ain't got that crossover to where you get what I'm saying. It ain't like, especially now everybody think Benavidez can beat him now. Like it was crazy because at one point I was saying this years ago, and it was 80% of the people thinking Canelo will win at that point. But I mean, I would like to see it regardless, though. It's a real good fight, but I don't think that it's that big like people put it as far as yeah, like I think it's bigger and huge. Like it's in the Mexican community, I think that is super big because I kind of think people want Canelo knocked out of that seat. Even they do. Most of them it seems like, but um, it's big, but I don't think that it's like that Floyd and you know how the Floyd fights used to be and like stuff like that. I don't think it's nowhere near that.
I just feel like now there's that opportunity to counter offer. You know what I mean? Now it's like Turkey just responded to David's message. I guess David went on Instagram, tagged him,
Right.
said, you know what I'm saying? He said that he's more interested in this type of a fight because it's more competitive. Um, but I don't
Here
know
go
if he
my
was
problem.
I don't know if he was trying to say he's willing to spend that type of money for a David Benavidez and you know what I mean and fighting the winner of Bevo and Better Beef like as if he's willing to
Nah,
spend that type of money for that type of event
nah.
then holy shit. I mean
Listen, he ain't that
because
dumb.
he's spending money like that. Look what he just spent for Ngannou and Joshua
Yeah, but hold on.
and just
But
that's
we
the main card.
yeah, but see, we
I mean
talking.
the
There's a big difference between 70 million and 250, 200 though. Like dude still ain't he generous and I like what he doing, but he's still not just throwing too much money down the toilet. Like 150, 200 million, like for what? Like, I mean, to the dude that he think can't even beat him. We talking about giving this to the underdog, basically. Canelo on in the ring, like, yeah, he got the bigger name, but you
I,
talking about
I mean, like, who really asked for the Ngannou and Joshua fight like that? Like, let's be honest.
no, that's true, but he dropped Fury. It was more of an entertainment, but I'm saying that